How's it going, people? My name is Mixo and welcome back to another video, the first video of 2025, which is pretty crazy to think about, you know, because like the year just went by so fast for me and now it's already 2025. That's just insane to think about. So for the first video of 2025, I thought that I will bring back this video that I did back a year ago. I think it was called channel update or things to expect on this channel, and that video was me explaining what I was gonna do for the upcoming year, because I think I recorded that in November or December of 2023. And I'm not gonna lie, I did not do some of the things that I said I was gonna do in that video. And for this year, not only am I gonna discuss things I'm gonna do in the future or for this upcoming year, I'm also going to talk about kind of like a year review of my channel and discuss like the things I liked about it, the things I didn't like, and kind of talk about some of my favorite moments of the year. So I don't know how long this video is going to be. Hopefully it's not too long. I don't want to make this a long video. It's just going to be straight to the point, talking about like all this shit that I'm going to do. So with that being said, let's get right into it. So gaming is something that I definitely want to continue to do, as it's a big part of my life. It's the reason why I started the channel, and I just have a lot of fun doing it. So I am going to be doing a lot more gameplays this year. To be honest, it might be a lot more solo content than, you know, all the collabs I was doing last year, just because that I feel like I've been like going away from that, and I really do enjoy doing like these solo gameplays and like these solo playthroughs, these funny moments of me just goofing off like in a game by myself. And I feel like that was low-key the heart of my channel back when I continued the channel when I came back from my break, because I was doing a lot of that type of content and it was just a lot of fun doing that. And I feel like I want to go back to that and see if I can rekindle that same magic that I felt when I got back to YouTube. So expect a lot more of those types of videos in the coming year. And also I'm just gonna post a lot more variety content. Like I'm gonna do stuff such as, you know, making tier list videos. I might do some vlogging here and there. I might do some discussions, some more documentaries, because I know people have been asking about that, like where the heck are these documentaries. If you subscribe from the Kendrick Lamar and Drake timeline video that I made, which did pretty good, I'm surprised that it did that good. By the way, thank you. I don't think I did like a formal thank you, but thank you so much for the support in that video. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna go to that extent, you know, making a 2-hour video, because that was a lot of time and work that I put into that video. It took me maybe like about 3 weeks to a month for like writing the script, and then I had to go do a lot of research and like compile the clips that I was talking about in the script, and that was a whole like 2 weeks. And then recording only took maybe like 3 days, and editing was probably the second biggest struggle that I had while like making the video, because like script writing was like probably the biggest one that I had issues with, because I didn't want the script to feel repetitive. You know, if you go to like film school or like you do like English classes and like you enjoy it, you will know what I'm talking about. You know, I don't want to make the script sound too basic, but at the same time I don't want to like sound too smart. So, you know, I had to really like balance out the script with when it came to like the writing and stuff like that. So that took a long while to do, but hey, the video came out and it did really good, so I'm happy about that. Like I said, I probably won't do anything big like that. I will do like smaller like topic documentaries where I talk about maybe like things that happen in the music industry, because the way that I want to do documentaries is I want to talk about like weird stories from the music industry. Whether that be, you know, Lady Gaga wearing a meat dress, like what was the meaning or purpose behind that. Or there was also this one story that I found about when Jimi Hendrix got kidnapped by the mob, which is crazy to me. I didn't even know that happened, and I think that would be a cool story to tell. So expect a couple documentaries here and there throughout the year. I got you on that. Now also, I don't know if you noticed my channel like the past month, but I have been posting some music content, whether that be a trailer for my new album, which also just came out. So, you know, I just had to throw it in there, you know, a little self promo. I'm sorry. But I feel really good about the project. I think it's a pretty fun album. If you like listening to bangers, if you like, you know, R&B type tracks, melodic type bangers, then this album's for you. PB&JAY with my boy Burrito. Go check out his channel too. And yeah, bro, we made a fire album, and I'm so proud of that project. And speaking of projects, okay, this is the first time I'm announcing this, but this year I will be releasing my first solo album. And I don't want to give away too much, but this album might honestly be my most personal project. Like, I'm gonna get a lot of my rap friends, artist friends to collab with me on this project. I'm really gonna dig deep into my writing bag, so I'm gonna do a lot of like cool bars, a lot of punchlines, wordplay. So if you're into that type of stuff, then stay tuned. I'm also gonna try to produce all of the tracks on the album, if not most of it, because I am a producer. Like, other than being like a rapper and music artist, I am also a producer. And I've been a producer for a long time now. I think almost like 5 or 4 years that I've been producing, like legitimately. And I think it'll be cool, you know, just to rap on my own beats, to sing on my own beats, to get other people to rap with me on my own beats. I think that's super cool, you know. And I think it'll be a pretty special project, and I'm gonna spend a lot of time on it. And I really want this album to be as good as any album out there, you know. The production quality is gonna be really good. The mixing is gonna be like high quality. It's honestly going to be such a cool project when it's like said and done. So stay tuned for that if you're into like music and all that. Also, I don't know if y'all noticed, but I got a new hoodie. Actually, I got a bunch of new hoodies, y'all. Like, I low-key, yo, I'm not gonna lie, I low-key went on a little mini shopping spree for Christmas, and I got myself a bunch of stuff, a bunch of new clothes. So I'm gonna be wearing a lot new drip this year. This is just a sneak peek, you know. I actually just came back from Texas, so I know I didn't update y'all on that, but thankfully I'm making this video. So this won't be another situation where I come back from vacation and I just abandon the channel for a couple months. Never gonna do that again. So thank God I am putting out this video as soon as I can. This is probably because I'm recording this Thursday, the January, what's today? January 3rd, right? Or is this the 2nd? I think it's the 2nd. Well, either way, this video is dropping on a Friday, you know, the next day after. So yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, I don't know if y'all noticed, but usually I have like these LED lights behind me, like turned on. Well, unfortunately, I think the battery broke, you know, for the LED strips, and now so sadly and unfortunately, I need to manually remove all these LED strips off the wall and then replace them with new ones, which is also gonna be super time consuming. But you know what? But you know, I miss having the LED strips on, like in the background for my videos. So I'm probably gonna order some new ones sometime this week and replace that like one of these days when I have free time. Speaking of set design or, you know, production stuff, I'm also going to get a new lens for my camera, and I've been wanting a new lens for like the longest time, ever since I got my camera. But lenses are so expensive these days. I mean, the one I'm getting is about like $300, and the main reason why I want the lens is because I like watching videos where like the background's like blurred out, and like the person in like the camera view is like in focus, and I always thought that looks like super professional. And I also want it for music videos, because that's another thing too. You know what, I'm not gonna reveal too much about that, but stay tuned. I will say January 10th, you know, be on the lookout, because I will be posting a music video. I'm not gonna tell you what the music video is for or who is in the music video, but that's for you to find out. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, going back to music videos, I did shoot a music video. Like I said, I'm not gonna say like what it's for, but it is gonna be posted on my channel. And then I just had so much fun editing that video. Like, that was my first time ever like shooting and editing a music video, and it gave me an idea like for the channel. And I definitely think it'll be a cool idea to post music videos on my channel, whether that be for my own music or for one of my friends' music. Like, I know Burrito wants to make music videos as well, so I think it'll be cool to post, you know, that on my channel. You know, kind of in the same way that Lyrical Lemonade does their music videos. You know, they'll like shoot the music video for an artist and they'll post it on the Lyrical Lemonade channel, whether that be for, you know, Juice WRLD, Corday, Eminem, Justin Bieber I think had a music video, Don Toliver, Nav, you know, all of these artists, you know, they agreed to have their video posted on that Lyrical Lemonade channel. And I think that's a cool idea, to have my channel be kind of like this hub for not only my own music videos but for other music artists as well. Like, hey, who knows, you will probably see a couple Burrito music videos on here. You might see some videos for actually no, I don't want to reveal my plans just yet, but I have some artists lined up for this year that are gonna shoot with me, like when it comes to music videos or like behind the scenes of like making of, you know, music videos or the making of a song, which I'm also interested in doing, you know, like showing my whole process of like making the beat for a song, and you know, the writing process, the mixing process, and just have that be like a series that I'll do on my channel. A lot of cool things coming to the channel, y'all. But other than that, that's really all I have for updates. Now let's get into the review of this year. So I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I think this was a pretty underwhelming year and a pretty disappointing one in my personal opinion for my channel, just because I was just so freaking inconsistent. This is probably the first year of my channel where I just was super inconsistent with the uploads. Even back then when I was freaking 13 years old, I was way more consistent than I am right now, which is pretty sad because I did not have as much free time as I do now, which is so embarrassing. But hey, you know what, it's a new year, new me. I'm just gonna start fresh, and so far I like the progress I'm making, you know, since coming back from that weird break that I took after I did my Kendrick video, and it's just all about continuing that. So, you know, I am definitely going to push myself this year. Well, other than that, I think there were some highlights this year. You know, I met Expers, which I consider him a really good friend of mine. You know, we got really close since meeting each other, and he's just a really cool dude, and I'm so proud of his progress. Like, this dude, y'all gotta understand, I met this guy when he was only at 50 subscribers, and now he's like almost at 600, which is so mind-boggling. And honestly, like, I don't tell him this in private, but he is such a good YouTuber, and I wish nothing but the best for him. And I do hope that he breaks out, you know, either this year or next year, because he honestly deserves it. He has put in the work, and honestly, like, I'm just proud of you, buddy. So, you know, keep it up, and yeah, let's see what the future, you know, holds for you, you know, in these upcoming months. And I gotta say, yes, some of my favorite videos involve experts, whether that be the way out videos that I did. I only put out like 2 videos for that, but they were so much fun. I think there's also this one video where we played Lethal Company for the very last time, and that was such a fun moment. The Backroom series was also such a fun series to record. This might be recency bias, but the tier list video that I did with Experts was also pretty fun. I definitely want to make a lot more videos like that, and I know Experts is going to do his own tier list series on his channel, so I think it'll be pretty cool to bring him back for a couple more videos. Now, when it comes to my favorite gaming video that I've done this year, I would definitely say when I played Super Normal and Supernatural. I know that is like such a random video to pick when it comes to like my favorite gaming video, but honestly, dude, I just love playing horror games, even though I have a love-hate relationship with them. You know, there'll be times where I just don't want to record or continue the recording because I'm like that scared. But I think it's pretty fun, man. I love my reactions. You know, I'll just be sitting there, and then I'll be like, no, don't go over there, don't go over there. It's like, I just laugh thinking about it. It's so much fun to do, and honestly, those were probably my favorite videos to make, was playing horror games. And that's another thing too that I want to continue, is to play more horror games, because I think my best reactions come out of that type of game. And also maybe reacting to some like horror movies or horror like short films. I think that would be pretty fun, honestly. And the same way with horror games, I also love and hate horror movies for the same reasons. I don't like getting scared, and it's just, you know, but it's super fun. So I'm definitely gonna do a lot more of that. Honestly, I think that's about it when it comes to what I wanted to say. So yeah, man, new year, new me, new videos, more consistent for sure. I think that should be my main priority. It's gonna be cool, man. It's gonna be very cool. Let's see if this year treats me better than last year, for sure. I think, you know what, it should, right? As long as I keep being consistent, as long as I keep pushing the boundary when it comes to videos, and just putting the maximum effort into the videos I do, then I think it's good. I think it should be a good year. So with that being said, thank y'all for watching. I hope you had a happy new year. I hope you had a great holiday, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Peace.